Alright guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday to you. Just be a quick one tonight. I know I say it nearly every week. We're going to have a beer and just tell you what's happening, which not too much really. We'll get this beer in a glass first, and this beer is one of my own. I've just about got rid of this cold, so hopefully next week I'll be able to have one of maybe Beanham Homebrew's beers. I think I've got back there. We'll see anyway. But this week I'm going to try a beer just to see how they're going on, because I've not really had many of them. Last year I did a rhubarb beer with all bits and bats I'd got left in my grain box, and I used up my last lot of rhubarb. And when did I bottle it? 8th of the 9th 17, so what's that, roughly 4 months or something. I know it's not really weather for a rhubarb beer, it's more of a summery beer, but I just thought I'd see how, just want to see if I can get rid of them. It's going on, because I bet I've got 20 odd 30 bottles of it at the back of there, and if it's any good, if it's aged alright, it might do us a few beer miles. So there you are. It's not crystal clear, but it's not bad. See if we can smell anything. Yeah, you can definitely get rhubarb on that, and I've got a blocked sinuses a little bit still. Definitely rhubarb, and I've got my notes over there. Can't remember what hops I used. Might have been Fuggles, but you're not really getting any hop character on it. It's just rhubarb. You can definitely smell rhubarb, a sweet rhubarb. Anyway, cheers everybody. First thing that I noticed is how crisp and sharp it is. Not too much bitterness, and there's that rhubarb sourness, is that the right word? Rhubarb flavour. A bit of a dryness. I think this would benefit from warming up actually. It's not too warm in here tonight. But it's definitely aged better than what I thought it would. So it looks like there'll be a nice summer beer if we get one. So that's my rhubarb beer, and what we've been doing, well, we've done, you might remember, I think it was at weekend, I put a video up, brew day. I did a Citra pale ale. That's in house now, bubbling away, and it was Citra and Simcoe hops, Minnesota, Munich and cardamom, and I was unsure whether to dry hop it or not, and quite a few of you were saying, oh, dry hop it, bang some Citra in. Well, I think I'm not going to bother, purely because with it's a pale ale, and if I bang a load of Citra in, I'm sure it'll be fine and it'll be lovely and it'll be all hoppy and all nice. but I'll be starting to go away from what it's supposed to be, a nice just pale ale. And I think, what's grams? In total though, 30 grams of Citra and 25 grams of Simcoe that went into this. And I think with them being so low, the idea of this particular recipe is just to have them in background, just doing the job, just subtle. So I'm going to leave it true to its recipe, sort of thing, because I've got shitloads of grains and hops, and I'm going to do some IPAs, and I can make them into hop bombs if I want. So I'll have a bit of a choice of whether I go really hoppy on something or, you know, just somewhat subtle. So I'm not going to bother dry hopping it. I'm going to just leave it to recipe, and I'll come back with a taste test when that's all done and bottled. Should come out at 4.5% according to the recipe, but I missed my starting OG. It should have been 10.45 and I was 10.42 point whatever, so like 2.5 somewhat points off it, so like 2.5, nearly 3 points off. So it'll come a little bit lower than that. It might be 4.1 unless it drops. I think it's supposed to finish at 10.11, so if it goes lower than 10.11, 10.10, 10.9, as long as it doesn't go too low because I don't want it too dry, I still might get 4.3, something like that, so we'll see. We'll see where it finishes it. And that's the only brew I've got on at the minute. I've got next Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. That's my next set of 4 off. So I'm hoping that Sunday or Monday I can have another brew day. And I don't know whether I'm going to do, like I've just said, an IPA, or a while back, and a while back, I got a beer mail from Crew Wolf, and one at beers he sent me were a wit beer, Mark's Garden. It was his take on a whole garden, and I think I did a side by side, and it wasn't far off, and it was a lovely beer, and I've got his recipe there, so I've got everything I need to do that. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that, an IPA, or some sort of standard English bitter. We'll have to wait and see. Not made my mind up. And that's really it. Just a quick one, just to let you know what we're doing. Just trying a beer. Gonna brew, more than likely, Mark's Garden. And that's it. I think. Oh no, I put a post on BrewTube the other day, just showing I'd got some more pump badges to go in front of my bar. So very kindly donated to me by son's girlfriend, although if you ask him, they're just friends. And last but not least, Harvest Pale. So I'll get them up front of my bar with all the rest of them. And I think that's it, fellas. I'll catch you next week. Cheers, everybody.